Hey everyone, Chris here. I'm really excited about today's video. There's a lot to kind of cover, and I'm really excited to actually show this with you guys. Before we get into that, the backstory a little bit. So I purchased all these parts from a gun shop that's about 40 minutes away from me. Could I have saved some money if I would have went online to like Optics Planet, Aero Precision, or Midway USA and saved 5-10%? Yes, but knowing that the fact that I helped out my local gun shop and I didn't want to wait on back order or wait a couple weeks. I know that some parts are in stock now and I could have got it by the end of the week, but with Thanksgiving and everything else, I kind of wanted to get this video up and out there for you guys because we've waited a long time. Whoops, sorry. Got a little too excited. And this is a dummy round. So this is what comes in the stock, Magpul stock, that we will be taking a look at and kind of talking a little bit about. So this is not real. It's a dummy round. The other thing is too, all these parts here, all personal preference. You know, there's no right or wrong answer. These are just the parts that he had, and I decided to actually plunge in balls deep and actually buy all the parts local. And the other thing is, thank you so much everybody for all the likes, subs, comments, shares. I can't thank you guys enough. You know, we're almost at 400 subs. We will be doing a giveaway, just don't know what yet, but we're definitely going to be doing a giveaway for you guys. Either 400 or 500 subs, we'll be, doing a giveaway as a thank you for, watching my vids and subscribing. So either 400 sub giveaway or 500 sub giveaway or both, so stay tuned for that video. Like I said, I don't know what it is yet, but I'm definitely going to be brainstorming and kind of figuring some things out and kind of go from there. But ultimately, this is all personal preference. And thank you so much for all the love and support. It's been a long time coming to be able to make this video. I'm really excited to actually show you guys the parts that I got. Of course, we all know YouTube, we can't build anything on camera. So I've already built out the entire upper and lower. And I just wanted to show you guys the parts that I personally purchased. And you guys don't have to purchase these parts, but this is just what was available. It was a good price and, buying local. So without further ado, everybody, let's dive in. So first things first that I ended up picking up, since I already had a lower parts kit laying around from Anderson, I didn't need one. So I know I could have went, a totally different route, but that was the only lower parts kit that I had laying around. So we used that, but not the trigger. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. So first things first, I wanted it to be ambidextrous. We went with the Radian Talon ambidextrous safety selector. They do come in different color schemes, but I went with black. This was interesting, to say the least, on how this was installed. You can actually change it from 45 degree to 90 degree throw, depending on you. I have it on the 90 degree just to kind of try it out. One selector is a little bit shorter than the other, so keep that in mind. I think this is kind of cool, but we'll go over this here in a second and get that out of the way. Second thing that I picked up was the Aero Precision breech charging handle. This is 70-75 aluminum. Aero makes great product, so I went with the ambidextrous breech, which was kind of neat. I didn't think that I would be able to find an ambidextrous charging handle out there, but I did. Fourth thing that we picked up, man, my dyslexia is kicking in already, is the Aero Precision bolt carrier group. He had a couple of different ones. He had some CMMG, BCM, Arrow, and there was another one I can't remember off the top of my head. But it was either phosphate or black nitrate, and I decided to go with the black nitrate. I'll go ahead and turn this over for you guys and gals so that way you can pause the video and kind of read the description. What I like about it is 9310 steel. I wanted to get a nickel boron, but black nitrate. I'll go with that. We'll get that guy out of the way. Y'all already know me. Boom. MOE plus. Some people like this grip. Some people totally hate it. Me personally, I really do enjoy this. This is an awesome grip. I really like it. It fits my hand very well. It's got good texturing. Some people say it's the worst texturing. All personal preference. So that's the grip that I went with. The back plate, I went with the QD slot because I like options. Some people like to run the sling in the back. Some people like to run it on the stock. All personal preference. I decided that I wanted to do this guy as an option for me personally if I wanted to put my sling in the back. So got that bad boy. The stock itself, I went with Magpul STR stock. I was going to go with the ACLS. Let me know in the comments down below if I'm butchering that, which I probably am. Because of my beard, I got a big beard, and I wanted to have a cheek weld, so I decided to go with this guy. This is where this little dummy round came from. You're able to use the point right in here. As you squeeze down, you're able to pull a little tab down and then put it onto your buffer. So that is the stock that we have. The trigger, I could have went with a couple of different varieties, but I've seen a lot of reviews. I decided to go with the BCM nickel boron trigger. There's a couple of videos out there. All personal preference, everyone. You don't have to, buy this or buy that. This is just what I found. So nickel boron, awesome. So we'll go ahead and get that guy out of the way. And I know that you guys are itching to see the actual lower itself. So let me move some things around real quick, and then I'll show you guys the lower. And we're back. So as you guys can see here, this is the actual lower itself, fully assembled. I'm like really excited about this. This has been a long time coming. So the radiant safety selector, like I said, right now I have it on the 90. You can switch it from 90 to 45. And the smaller side here on the left, I'm a right-hander, so I decided to have it there. You can swap whatever side that you would like. Like I said, different color schemes and everything else. I decided just to go with regular black because the FDE didn't have. Sad face. The BCM nickel boron trigger, single stage. I don't know how well I'm be able to get the trigger pull onto this. Very nice and smooth, as you guys can see there. So the stock itself, this is one thing I really like about Magpul stuff. Got some wobble in the stock, no big deal. Some people, it don't bug them. Others it does. But if you don't want that, you just push this tab down. Nothing. Full lockup. And what the little dummy round is used for, there's a little pin as you push. I want to right there. So this little pin, whoops, right there. This little pin here, You'll just use this guy, push down, and then the stock will come off your buffer tube. Oh yes, and my buffer tube, I forgot to mention this, is, if you guessed it, you guessed it, BCM. BCM buffer tube, buffer spring, and buffer. The back plate as well. I decided to switch that out with the Magpul one, so that is my buffer tube. I knew I was missing a box somewhere. So the upper. Now this is where a lot of people, will say yes, say no, agree, disagree, all personal preference. So the box is kind of big. So give me a second, we can kind of clear off a little bit more space. Here is the bolt carrier group. It does have the logo on it, which I thought was kind of cool. And focus. This is the staking on it. The breech charging handle, ambidextrous, right here. As you can see, a little bit of wear because I just wanted to see function, see how everything's running. I didn't oil that. Don't let that deter you. This is, because I don't have any lubrication or anything like that, so it's just kind of just grinding a little bit, but that's no big deal. I just kind of wanted to see on function. But as you guys can see there, both sides work. The upper is the complete upper. This is the M4E1-T complete upper, 16-inch, 5.56 mid-length gas barrel, RM15 anodized. So that is what the box says. Very light, as you guys can see right there. So very light. There's all the cuts and everything. Very nice upper. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better upper. I'm very excited. I don't have an optic on it yet. I'm still kind of deciding what route I kind of want to go with this guy. So that is the upper itself. As you can see right there, we do have some QD mounts. Everything is into spec. Everything lines up nice and even. Let you guys take a look on this side as well. M-lock all the way around. The only thing that I'm missing is pretty much a light and decide on what kind of optic I want to run on it. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much my build. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video just as much as I did making it and building this. So the upper was already complete. I didn't put the handguard, the barrel nut, the gas tube, gas block, the A2 flash hider on it. I didn't do any of that. It was already complete. The only thing I did was put the bolt carry group and the charging handle in, called it a day. So the lower I did build out. But like I said, you don't have to buy all these parts at once. You can upgrade as you go. Christmas is right around the corner, guys and gals. I'm just saying. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I greatly appreciate it. Sorry about the audio and the lighting. I do apologize about that. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And as always, we'll catch you guys in the next one.